Hey everyone, welcome back to Quebec Racer 87 on Splinter TV today. It's Saturday. Let's just go ahead and race. Felt like streaming today. Had a few minutes of free time. So I am currently registered for the daily race B. That's going to be starting in about 7 minutes time. It's gonna happen at Interlagos, and I've decided to use my favorite car for this track, the go-kart that is the Alpha 4 Sequel 3. So let's try and start setting decent quality time while we're waiting. I'm coming in entirely cold, so yeah, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know. Bit of a tire slippage there. Four-wheel slide. Pushing a little bit for grip. So racing the medium tires. Maybe that's why I feel like it's sliding just a tiny bit. Reason I'm streaming today is to officially announce what's going to come up soon in the SPLINTER series. So basically this week is season 12 finale, but next season we're finally having sponsors, and that allows us to make a cash prize that is going to be distributed among drivers. So I've got the details right around here. So basically, if it's the first time you hear about the SPLINTER series, that's what it looks like. It's one make racing every Thursday night, 3 races, 2 sprints, 1 feature race, and there's a bit of money to win, a few US dollars for every points scored. Basically, you get 50 cents per point. So let's just say if you win everything every week, you can make a little 20 bucks. A little bit over 20 bucks. It's always fun. And the particularity of the SPLINTER series is we're racing without assists. So it's clean racing as much as possible without assists. So go to QuebecRacer87.com if you want to know more about the details of this little thing. And we're always looking for more drivers, more viewers. Sharing this around is always appreciated. So that's 4 minutes left to set a quality time, and right now I'm just slowing down. Obviously I was messing up my low turning. So while I'm hosting this stream, obviously not focusing on driving as much. And yeah, if you want to join in this SPLINTER series, you can always join at any time. Next week we're going to be running, like I said, season 12's finale. It's going to mix up V8 supercars at Mount Panorama with the Ford Mustang, then old school rallying with the rear-wheel drive Lancia Stratos at Fisherman's in reverse, and we're going to finish this with a feature race of 20 minutes at the Nürburgring GP track using the World Endurance Championship Dominator, that is the TS050. So, you know, it's gonna be quite a thing to race Group 1 cars. It's always a great show to use fast cars. Even though some of our closest races sometimes have been with lower end cars, it's always fun to try and go faster. Makes the stakes a little bit more important when you miss yourself. And of course I got a penalty for leaving the track at turn 4 on the previous lap. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to improve on that 132.885. Hey there, thanks for watching. So if you hear me sometimes locking up or spinning the driving wheels, that's entirely normal. I'm racing using my SPLINTER Series no assist rule, even in the daily races. Even though that makes me, I know, it makes me slower. It's been months I haven't played in daily races. I wonder how crazy it's got. You have time for one last lap. Maybe with the pairing delay, but I think we'll get cut short during this lap. Like I said, a little bit of wind spin. You don't usually get this with the traction control enabled. But as you see, running at 0. Yeah, it should be interesting. I mean, it's a sprint race without tire or fuel, since it's the daily race B, and we're preparing to match now. There we go. As usual, if you're liking what you're seeing and you want more of the content I do or the racing that goes on in the SPLINTER series every Thursday, you can follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. You can also join our public Discord. You just go to my website down the screen, quebekracer87.com, and you click on the connect button on Discord. You also get all the upcoming schedule for season 13, the cash prize details, and there's also some merch if you want to get some merch. I like designing that, just, I don't know, like that kind of thing. So, not a lot of people are racing the Alpha 4C, to be honest. Get just a few more seconds of practice. Every little bit helps. That's it for the warm-up. Let's wish everyone a clean race. We're going to be starting P10 out of 16 drivers with driver rating ranging from B to C. And so far, It's looking like we've got pretty clean Javas out there. So on the front row, it's gonna be JJ forever, then Fofino, Raziel is gonna be starting third. There's a few Brazilian drivers on this Brazilian track. It's gonna be a rolling start, like it's customary in daily races. It makes for, let's just say, cleaner starts, but I'm a fan of standing starts myself. That's where the real fun happens, when there's a tight pack and people spinning off at the grid. When people are aware, it's pretty fun. Behind that Corvette. Let's try and keep up. It's got a bit more engine than my Alpha 4C for sure. Really close. Oh, someone crashed out. Ooh, got a little touched up there. Scorpion is sliding it out. That's up to P8 already. Everyone is racing pretty clean so far. It's really fun. It's pretty close racing so far. I like that. JJ still in the lead with Fofino second, Raziel still third, no change in the front. There's cars going side by side into turn one. Bit of a lock up, but managed to keep it under control. Oh yeah, we're going there. There was a gap, but his Corvette's got a bit more axle than I do. And he's gonna go on the left side of the... Oh no, on the right side of the Jaguars. Go for the middle. Oh yeah, I love how we're fighting it pretty close. I love his blue livery. Whoa, and Pablo just dove into the inside. The Hyundai. Back to P10. Goes fast. Woo. Bit of a lockup. Those two have been working together. The Argentinian and the American driver and the red Peugeot. They keep pushing each other to go faster. Oh, that's a good exit of this curve. Nice fun action at turn one here. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Got hit at the back by Flambeau Torch in the BMW. Kind of surprised he didn't get the penalty for slamming it to me like that. Flashing the lights, probably to apologize, or he just didn't realize he's flashing them. I don't know. It's racing, no point in complaining, you know. Whoa. Getting on the back foot now. Corvette suddenly swerved ahead of me. Caught a little slip up. Ah, damn it. That's not good at all. Really, really not good. This one is gonna be a huge setback. We're starting at 4 now, out of 5. Oh, contacts at the front. Getting rammed by Gold Toyota. Or is it Lexus? I don't know. Came by too fast. It just said TRD stickers on it. But I think that's the Lexus. Yellows are out for this spun out Peugeot. That's us back at P10. Pretty eventful this race so far. Much better exit this time. Let's be able to catch up with those 3 guys who are gonna probably be side by side at turn 1. Got a massive gap behind of 4.3 seconds, so we're the only one attacking. I like that. Let's get it as close as possible. He's going southward. Let's just avoid it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Whew. That was close. I was about to slam into him. And I came so close to avoiding him. Try and leave me at least a car width, please. Thank you very much. Been very defensive there. It's not gonna help him out. It's gonna be the final run down to the finish line. I think I helped him getting ahead a little bit with this little push. That's it. Net +1 position. After that was a fun race. It's been a while I had fun with that in a daily race. Kinda liked it. Whew. Now what time is it? It's 3:22. Maybe we've got time to jump into a daily race C. We'll check. Otherwise, maybe we'll just go hopping into maybe some lobbies. I don't know. That's the thing with just random streams like that. I don't know where I'm going with this. It was a good race. Anybody having stuff to tell me, or people are just mostly sorry? Well, this happens. So let's go out. So the next Oh, it's gonna be Le Mans with the Red Bull X 2019. Let's try it. And do we get to have like 2-tire requirements or something? I'll have to check when we're in the lobby, because you know you do not want to get penalized. I think that's 25 seconds, 20 seconds for not changing mandatory tires usually. So yeah, if you want to be part of this mini series, you can try it next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern in US, Canada time. It's gonna be the usual format, so sprint race. Well, it starts with a quali of 10 minutes, then we set the grid in the quali order, and let me just slow down the sound of that car. It's so loud on the stream. There we go. So yeah, it's 10 minutes quali. We set the grid order, which is going to be used for sprint race 1, which is going to be the V8 supercars using the Ford Mustang. Next up is going to be a reverse grid for the rally event at Fisherman's using the Lancia Stratos. And we'll finish this with a 20 minutes feature race, back again with the grid order. And this time it's going to be the Toyota TS050. World Endurance Championship. Win it all. And pretty much the only prototype of recent years, let's be honest. Let's hope we get a lot more of variety in the hypercar category in GT7. Speaking of GT7, usually the Splinter Series seasons are over 5 weeks. There's always 5 rounds per week, per season, sorry. And that is going to take us when we're going to be starting the Splinter Series Season 13, the one with the cash prize, is going to start on February 10th. So it's going to take us past the release date for GT7. So we're going to be finishing on GT Sport for Season 13. And Season 14 is going to be starting around mid-March for GT7, while we're waiting for everyone to get used to the new game, get a few cars in the garage. Season 14 is probably going to be a lot about either very inexpensive cars or group categories like you drive any Group 4. Usually we don't let me just bring the volume down a little still. It's pretty loud. That car is loud. So yep, like I said, Season 14 is going to be probably category restricted instead of being one-make races, for the simple reason that we have little info what cars are going to be confirmed. We do have the same lists you've all seen out there, but the biggest issue is the bank. So we cannot expect everyone in a brand new game to have the same amount of in-game credits in the bank as it is the case for GT Sport. That's been out for 5 years now. So we're gonna try and go back to the original settings of the Splinter Series, where when it's gonna be one make, it's gonna be inexpensive cars, or we're gonna go and do that category balance for performance enabled kind of thing, a bit like the daily races, but still with the Splinter Series no assist rules and our usual friendly team racing. I feel like I'm not using nearly enough of the grip of this car. I feel like I'm extremely slow right now. We got one time in. Obviously, since we just got out of race B, didn't have a lot of time to practice race C. It's gonna hold pretty much flat out at depth rouge. Let's see for braking points at the chicanes. Oh yeah, we can come in pretty late at the brakes. It's almost a Formula car after all. We're gonna be racing this car next season. If I recall correctly, after this lap I'm just gonna go check the schedule. Not to tell you wrong information. We've lost our ghost. It's fun that even without the ABS turned on, we still got very good grip, and it's not locking up even under massive braking. We'll see if we manage to fall into a raceable lobby again, one with clean drivers, because this time it's gonna go a little bit faster. Bit of a lockup on the inside. We're preparing to match. Up to the Porsche curves. Oh, and we're out. Alright, let me see the next season schedule. So we're gonna be starting P10, and this time we've got drivers ranging from A+ to D. Oh man, it's gonna be pretty much mixed up this time around. So, next season, yep, we're going to be racing the Red Bull X 2019 competition at Laguna Seca in round number 2, so race number 5. It's going to be the reverse grid of that week, February 17th. Should be pretty interesting, so let's just say it's going to count as a practice. And since this is going to be the final Splinter Series on GT Sport before we switch to GT7 in March, the theme of Season 13 contains additives, simply because we're going to be featuring all the good DLC content that we received over the 4 or 5 years of existence of GT Sport. So we're going to be doing a round especially of Toyota editions. Whoa! And that's a big crash. Well, I think we're just gonna park it there. So let me just bring it up. We're gonna have, yeah, Toyota editions as a callback to the Season 8 emblematic dynasties that we did about all the biggest car brands, we did leave Toyota out of the picture, so we're gonna be doing a whole week just of Toyota, and it's gonna be DLC content. So the Toyota GR86, the Tundra, and the Yaris RZ First Edition, which is gonna be happening on a rally course. Alright, let's just focus on this race for now. So starting P10, AWW Puppies is on the front row with Immortal 77, and Dr. Marco starts in P3. Sorry to the viewers, the engine is extremely annoying. See, that's why I'm a fan of standing starts. You never know what's gonna happen. Someone stalled on the grid or was disconnected. Oh, and someone in the XGR9 livery got spun out at the Dunlop marker. And I forgot to check the tire regulation. There's a pretty good chance we'll have to pit anyway. And there was already serpentine going on to try and break that toe. You guys are turning so much, you're going slower. Stop it. Whoa, I totally punched him. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. So terribly sorry. Man, I hate doing this. Sorry, man. Who was it? Was it Stormy Whale? Oh, that was Dr. Marco, I think. Judging by the livery. Oh! Here's the purple livery car. So we're gonna have to last for 5 laps. So far the fuel is looking decent. Don't know if we're gonna have to watch fuel or not. Let's just use the usual strategy of flooring it. So far, we seem to be in the front pack. There's a bit of a gap behind. Just going to try and stay within the lines. Don't want to get penalized here. Penalty zones are much more costly than some other places on the Le Mans course. And I'm losing the guys ahead a little bit. That's where the lack of practice and the slower pace is gonna start costing me. Whew. A little spooky. Whoa! Stormy's in the wall at the outside of Tarte Rouge. That was a massive shunt, probably after contacting with the Brazilian Pedro 29. Ouch. And he's fell down the order beyond what we can see on the timing sheet right now. Stay in the line, Sam. Come on. Whew. Got a few scares already so far. I hate when it does that. Oh. Kind of have a bit of a struggle how the car is suddenly finding so much torque sometimes. Like when it's lower rev, no torque, and then wah! So far so good. Running P6. Good gap ahead, good gap behind. Pretty sure it's where I belong today, I guess. I'm honestly not one of those drivers who are good on this particular track. I've not driven it like for days and days and days. I know my way around, but I always struggle on longer courses like this one to find the best racing line and braking points. And it's a very technical circuit. It's not one that just flows naturally. In comparison, I struggle less on the Nordschleife than this one. And it's not because I've necessarily driven the Nordschleife all my life either. It just flows more naturally. Start at lap number 3 now, as the fuel's gold is catching up. Suddenly found some pace, or maybe got into an accident earlier. They're definitely catching up. Stormy Whale is now back in P7 after his massive shunt in the previous lap. You really do feel the aero downforce completely going away when you get below a certain speed. It's crazy. They've modeled it pretty nicely. Fuse gold is catching up behind 1.1 second. Yep, I'm that much slower than him in one corner. It's 0.3 down to now 0.8. they be on different tires? I don't know. I didn't even check what was tire brakes for this race. And he's right behind now. Just gonna signal that I saw him. I don't know if he messed up his braking, but managed to reclaim a bit of the gap, and now Pedro is completely out of reach in P4. Ooh. Now he's back behind. Managed to find 4 seconds to our quali lap still. Building some kind of a pace. Oh, we gotta be battling for this one. Not gonna be so easily passed. Trying to break the toe. So far so good. It's too far out. And now he's right behind. It's pointless to defend on this one. Oh, and he's giving me a push. Thank you. Maybe because he's seeing Stormy Whale coming behind up, and he's like, let's just help each other, man. So far he's not attacking very much, even though he's got a few occasions. Whoa, and that went too fast. Stormy Will is through as well. Let's go back racing him. Whoa! Front is suffering a bit. So far, nobody seems to be hitting at all. Fuel's gonna be good. Tire's gonna be good. I think the point is just to go very, very fast around this course with this very crazy car. No accident on the strategy this week. Oh, come on. Woo. Sorry about that. starting to struggle with the tires. Even though they're not very used up yet. The gap to Etienne do Brazil behind is 19 seconds, almost 20. Now it is. So when I said it was costly. Oh, and Stormy's in the wall still. As I'm serving my penalty, but you see what it does. Like, I got hurt for way more than 1 second of penalty, killing my momentum like that at the start of the middle section of the straight. Wonder if he's got damage after that massive hit. It's probably gonna clear off eventually, but let's try and use it to our advantage. We've got a tow. Going for the inside, let's go for the outside lane. It's drag race to Indy. He's got good nerves. Still got a chance for maybe passing at the last chicanes. It's less than a minute to complete. Immortal 77 as one. Daily Race C. Oh! And there he goes. Woo! Still in the barriers. He's done that for the 3rd time this race. Completely lost the bag. Tries to counter steer. And that's it. He's in the wall. So let's just bring the car home then. There we go. P6 starting P10. Whew. Hey there, thanks for watching. If you like what we're doing here, this kind of racing and nice commentary, you can always follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. You can also join the public Discord server on quebekrace37.com. You go down the page and click on connect on the Discord button. You gotta be able to be with us. And if you want to be part of the series I host with Rock and Ran every week, every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, you can always join in at any time basically, and it's not a commitment thing. You come in, you go. You cannot a week, it's fine. The goal is to have enough drivers to fill the grid every week with people coming and going all the time depending on their own personal schedules. So Stormy's riding. I wonder if it's addressed to me or not. Yeah, that was. So let's just add as friend. Wait a sec. That's not it. Player info. Let's add Stormy Will as a friend. Let's just hope so that privacy settings are gonna allow it. Sometimes they don't. And so far it seems to... Did it work? Maybe because it's already sent. Anyway. So this is it. And now, what are we gonna do? Boom, 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 boom. There's the Mazda touring car. Oh, can we get to use our own? Oh, it's a competition car. So we'll go with the white and black. It's always super fun to drive sports cars at Miyabi. And boom, 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 boom. Yeah, might as well show you the standings so far for season 12 of the SPLINTER series. We're running right now. Rockin' Ren is far ahead, sole leader, since Jaren could not join in last week. That means he's at 229 points, ahead of 56 for Jaren. Main Might is third with 136. Then Cat is fourth. It's a good season for Cat. It's been consistent and he's managed some decent results. We've got a 4th place in race number 6, and then 3rd place in race number 12. That's pretty good. And as you've seen, I've been missing 1 week out of 2 for quite a bit. Might as well get into the quali. But yeah, it's pretty fun. So it's going to be a pretty different car to race this time around. I'm going to have 5 minutes to post at least a decent quality time. It's using the sports medium, so it's gonna be a little bit twitchy, a little bit more fun. Let's try and make something good. Oh no, we're gonna stay in the 4th. Almost blew that engine out of the hood. Downshifting into 3rd. It's not a Formula car. You do not downshift nearly as fast. And there's no, there's not even a 6th, and let alone a 7th gear. So it's 46 seconds as our reference. Can easily beat that because that lap was terrible. This one is not much better. Maybe you can keep it in 3rd. But a hairpin. Basically just go from 3rd to 4th to 5th to 4th. Even here we stay in 4th. Not even sure we're hitting the 5th gear. It's just about being smooth. Need to brake a little bit earlier. Since this is classic manual transmission, we're indeed gonna leave it in 3rd gear. gonna be third and fourth all throughout the race. Let the weight shift back to the front, keep some gripping. Keep all the four wheels on the track. Barely stepping on the gas. Bouncing it up. And that's good for 45 too. Just a bit of lift. Whoa. That's danger coming up into the hairpin at Miyabi. If you go too wide on the curb just before braking, it's taking you out. The rear locks up. Improvement, maybe still. Pace is down a little. Still improved by 0.4014. I'm way too wide. Completely missed the apex. I think that's gonna be it for the quali. Yep, there we go. So let's see what the matchmaking is giving us. Starting P8 out of 11 cars. Driver rating from B to D, sorry about that. And we did have our safety racing go down to A. That kind of sucks. It's probably after a few penalties of leaving the track in the previous Circuit La Sarthe race. Well, someone is being pretty much honest in the chat with their welcome message saying that Brazil sucks. I mean, it really depends on what you're talking about. You can talk about how Canada sucks lately and how we need to have people stand up to whatever crazy people are in charge. Thanks to everyone who's drove to Ottawa today and in the past couple of days. You guys are doing the right things. Came out with a huge power slide that did catch Dennis Ricoina. Oh, when that was so close, even the AI didn't manage to keep it on track. So let's just hope it's gonna be standing start, otherwise it's gonna be hella boring to just go in a single file for this one. Come on. Yeah, it's a standing start. Woo! Now I'm happy. So Superior Soldier, Seawolf, Football, Ray Ray are starting on row number 1 and 2. We're starting on the interior side of row number 4. Lepro Lucas is staying on the grid. Went away somehow. It should be a feature that if you didn't input at least something before the race starts, like it knows you're absent or something. You know, Netflix does it. Are you still watching? We could do this in GT7. Are you still playing? That was bad. Whoa! And Sir Gilliam totally went through. Oh, and Zarzar is in the wall. CR Moses went into the grass. There's a red car stuck on the grid. Some people are rage quitting, as we see the usual glitch. Superior Soldier is soldiering on at the front. Oh, and see Moses is through with some bumping. A little push I give to Ray is gonna give him a chance to come back. That's far from over. There's 8 laps to go in this race. Whoa, Ray's drifting off. See, Moses had to lift because he was completely going the same way. That's playing into my favor a bit. So far, it's pretty much uneventful. Yep. Perfect. Football virus is struggling a lot. Almost everyone is through, but he's sending us into the wall. Whew, barely saved it. You know, I mean, if you've messed it up, just deal with it, you know. You need to take me out. I'm not the one who messed you up. Got the hazards on. Maybe that's an apology. See Moses in the wall, helped by Ray. As we're gonna complete lap number 5 and start number 6. As Rary's starting to get pushed off track by Moses. Come on. Let's hope the Argentinian and myself can go through. Sam Moses is pissed. Leave him some room. It's starting to get ugly. Whoa. The engine wanted to stall right there. Moses is somehow being very aggressive. He's gonna try and go the inside. With a bit of rubbing. Didn't work. He's all over the place, this guy. And it's the final lap. Let's hope he's gonna try and make a crazy lunge. The Argentinian has gone very wide. Yep, he's going for the crazy lunge. Well, it did stick. Gotta admit, I'm a bit surprised it worked. Oh, but... Oh, so Virus got a penalty, and it promotes us to P4. Whew. So, only net positives for today. Started P10, finished P10, so that's nothing. Then starting P10, finished P6. No, finished P8 on the first race, on the daily race B, I think. Anyway, that's gonna be all for me today, guys. Don't forget that you can join this mini series at any time. You can get all the info on our Discord server. You go to QuebecRacer87.com. You go down the page and it's gonna be there's gonna be a Discord widget. You click on connect, it takes you to our public server. You can ask questions, review our rules and regulation in this new series, and if it's something you want to do with us every Thursday night, you can just ask and we're gonna tell you what is what, and you're gonna be on the grid next Thursday at 7 p.m. for this round 5 season finale of season 12, which was theme A Better Year, please. So the theme for that week is polyvalence, because you need all kinds of good drivers to make a champion. So we're gonna have V8 Supercar with the Ford Mustang at Mount Panorama next, Lancia Stratos 73 at Fisherman's Ranch in reverse, and we finish that with the Group 1 Toyota TS 050 Hybrid 2016 under a cloudy sky in Nürburgring. And don't forget, coming up next season, season 13, so starting on February the 10th, 7 p.m. Eastern, again, always Thursday. It's gonna be the first ever cash prize, over $400 at play. So, like I said earlier in this stream, for each point you score, or well, that's not exactly accurate because we do double the points in future races, but we will not double the money. But if you go to my website, QuebecRacer87.com, you get all the prize money and how it works. So basically, you participate as much as you want. You score every position you finish, gives you X amount of money, and at the end, there's a little payout. So if you win everything every week, it's 20 bucks. If you win everything all throughout the season, it gives you about $120 US. That's still good. I mean, so yep. And there's positions, there's paid prices up down to 10th position for every race. So yep, it's always enticing. So thanks to our sponsors, Finish Line Sales and Services in Hartford, Wisconsin, Code 3 Towing in Hartford, Wisconsin as well, and the Finish Line Bar and Grill in Slinger, just next to the Slinger Speedway, north of is it Milwaukee? Yeah. In Wisconsin, you know. Sorry about that. So this is it. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll do my best to make it for Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, for this season 12 finale. Take care. Bye bye.